Toxic screen where they push bench, but it looks like an A hit here, full on for Paper Rex on their attack side.
Jing with a quick swing, gets himself all the way down. And the cat now Drake pushing forward. Paint shells at the ready, right as the wall drops. Something going to be finding that first blood. Now Jing going to be doubling up. Juggernaut going to be taken down. Already site being occupied. Plant coming in, a very swift hit right off the rip here as Jing gets some timing, gets himself swung up around the corner, catches Calm off guard, Forsaken on the pinch. Jing now with a 3K to kick things off. Busio will drag one back, sheriff in hand, has to be respected, but something will find the headshot, and Paper Rex will get themselves on the board.
He will grab those rifles off the rip. Divide sitting with that Phantom as well. Already Jing so close to the showstopper.
I mean, he's too away from it, but yeah, got the spot there. TP up in towards Heaven. The wall helps escort them forward. A 1-for-1 exchange here. The flash is going to be down on either side, with Ethan taken out in the full rotation. Now makes its way over here towards EA for the side of EG. Mindfreak to play a little bit ratty, gets himself tucked into the corner, but seems like Busio pretty well aware of this, but still needs to face over towards door, and he's going to be good for two. Finds Forsaken, finds Jing, swing onto the corner, Juggernaut can't quite line it up as Mindfreak gets himself two eliminations, but now suddenly into a 1v1, sees the legs for a second, a tap onto the spike, and something looks to play this out a bit more patiently. The swing coming through, he gets the headshot in!
To try to clear some space, Juggernaut not going to be spotted by that Trailblazer.
Yep, Showstopper comes in, it's going to be good for one, but now Juggernaut makes his position known. Takes him out, the Lear over the top, he gets in front of it, but something still comes away with the kill. Up on top here at Heaven, Demon One taking a couple pot shots. He'll find the connection that he's looking for. I believe the bite goes up to Heaven as well to cut off that line of sight. Door now having to be broken down. So, Recon darts on point, finds the vibe for one, interrupts the plant, and clutches him right into Calm. What a perfect setup here. Just completely shuts it down, all on his lungs, and now Busio making his way up onto the side, finds one, but then Mindfreak answers back. Now it's Calm. Odin in hand, can swap out for the Vandal, grabs this one. Spike planted by something here on the site. Mindfreak tucked away, changing his position, trying to become unreadable as something looks to face in, and he gets taken out. The kill found, the recon gonna have to be cleared. The swing just comes in, and Mindfreak just plays off the timing.
Cover that, so, and it's just the same thing here. Again, it's just A over and over, but Calm got the spot.
There's a tag, can he get him? Yes, he does! He lines it up for the double kill. Calm shuts down the pace. Door gonna be shut. All three members from Paper Rex now corralled, stuck within the site. They're looking for Juggernaut, but he says, no, I have found you. Takes out two, Calm gets a third.
Yeah, it looks like it could be.
Paranoia across, Demon One's just gonna be moving forward through mid, ready to swing onto the corner. Already, one gonna be taken down, but Jing answering back, finds himself two kills, so it's just gonna be a 2-for-2 exchange as Ethan also gets himself on the board. Secret pushing forward, Busio revealed the lockdown. Now going to be committed here into the fray. The Lear forward, something he desperately wants to try to clear this one off, and now Demon One going to be taken down on short. Now they'll just make their exit. Pay respect here to this lockdown, backing away for now. A site not going to be attacked, but this does leave B completely open.
Yeah, and I like the proactive play here at the beginning of the round from EG, even though it doesn't go quite their way. I mean, Jing is just really feeling it along with all of Paper Rex, but still able to slow down this momentum, at least temporarily, give enough time for Busio to get that lockdown in, but now he's the only one left here on A site, and no utility to speak of.
The dry swing in, something getting a bit of damage. Busio going to be good for one, finds the headshot. The dog chasing forward, however, does get that stun, but they don't have any gap close to try to get on top of him. Something again going to be spotted. They know that the Divide is also rotating up. Calm still trying to make his way over, but something eventually manages to win out the fight, bringing this now into a 2v1. A little bit of healing available at the back end of this plant here. Dart goes down, something eliminated. Calm gets it into a 1v1. Divide makes his presence known, spraying up through hell into Heaven, trying to take him out. The plant now going to be committed to. Calm swinging around in through tree. Does he get the timing? Flash in, it goes in behind, and he's got the headshot. Very easily shut down some of these attacks from the side of PRX, but that's going to be Forsaken shutting down attack from the side of Demon One. It's Juggernaut, where are you going, son? Goes back into the spawn, they're watching for it. They take him out. Calm again, going to be the one standing his ground. Finds Mindfreak. Is Busio hearing the footsteps? Can he get the time before something makes it around the corner? He does. Nails the headshot. Brings us once again back into a winnable position because Calm is still standing.
This round is all over the place. Everybody's just trying to get into the deep back lines of Paper Rex. I love the attempt.
Cove up on the cross. Door going to be tapped here. Spike now for the plant, but the door's not shut yet. Calm right, flush up against the wall. Takes out Forsaken now suddenly into the 2v2, and the Hunter's Fury also online. If he gets a ping off this recon, could very well open up with it. He's just going to send it anyway. Gets a tag on the Divide. Busio finding Jing. It's all on Divide to try to stand his ground. He finds one. The 1v1, the tap, he knows that he's gonna be swinging forward, but Calm jiggles the corner very wisely. Suspecting that it was gonna be watched, that it was gonna be faked. Shock dart to try to clear close. The other one bouncing up onto the side itself, and Calm just backs away. Devi sending the flash, won't get any kind of confirmation. It's still 7 seconds until he has that next guiding light available. The swing around now into heaven. Devi, does he read this? He knows that Calm is out of utility. Sends another one. Nothing found. Plant now coming through. He's looking to stick to it, but he's still completely unsure which direction it's gonna be, and it's Calm once again! Even when they were winning rounds, it was often quite bloody, but there you go. You can hear that showstopper being drawn out. Jawgamo tucked into the corner, tries to get in front with a shorty, is gonna be good for one, but now the rocket comes across and Jawgamo will fall. It's gonna be a 2 for 1, but now even up as Calm swings on the corner, finds Jing into a 3v3. The pit available, does it get committed here? Looks like it will, but Dart connects onto him, so Mind Freak needs to be careful in this position. Recon as well, at the ready. Waiting for the timing. Gets sent, something swings out, takes the quick dismiss over towards short. Spike gets planted, but now the lockdown is in. They either try to push forward, clear this out, or they have to respect it. Either way, it's gonna be a bloody battle for it as Ethan looks to hold the line, but it can't quite steady the aim for the second.
Unbelievable.
A very unreal shot for him, and giving them a very good chance of being able to end this half at 6-6.
It's messy, a lot of counter flashes.
Oh, Calm trying to get the timing around, but Jing finding one and somehow steadies the spray to be able to take out Ethan as well. Devi traded out, but now Boostio falling. Demon 1 at 32 HP and Jawgamo left standing to try to drag this round back into their favor. They've done it before. Low HP bars here onto Jing. Obviously with Devi gone, they don't have that healing available. Door just gonna be broken down. TP back, Jawgamo going for a bit of a fake. Wants to go ahead, push the issue once again, but now his comrade's been taken out. Mind Freak
Drone to clear space, a flash over the top to set up Demon 1 to dive deep into B, and you can see it's a complete dump and Paper X is avoiding it.
Oh, but the paint shell's out from Jing, somehow finding Ethan up on top of Jen is Demon 1, but he's trying to clear the leer and something takes advantage of it. Trade backs coming through as Devi, as well as Mind Freak, both gonna be taken down. But the HP bars right now here on the side of EG, not looking healthy. And everything just gets ground to a halt. Turret confirming one, just spotting something there for a brief little moment. But for the side of Paper X, they can leave that standing. Don't have to worry about it. Now you can see just backing away.
They know. They've read it.
All the way back to the spawn. Looks like they want to play this one out as slowly as humanly possible, just in case it's going to be that mid pinch as well. Ball comes up from Forsaken, but all 3 members from the side of Paper Rex still going to be staying corralled over towards A widely. So
30 seconds
this is looking
left.
like it's going to end up coming down to a 3v3 retake, and with entrenched positions, EG could certainly win this out.
Yeah, and now that high tide going to be on a bit of a cooldown. See if it comes back in time. Calm's going to grab an orb, and now you can see them shifting over. Otherwise, not much util, just a cove for Forsaken. Calm pushing angles.
Looking for the timing, and he's going to be able to get them both. Grabs another gun. A triple kill here for Calm. Something, everything to do, but no dismisses, no leers, no devours left to try to make it happen. So it's 68 HP. He's waiting, and it looks like EG still also very happy to sacrifice.
Somewhat keen to it. They're going to smoke Jing off and try to go for a push through tree.
Recon does not connect. Hunter's Fury going to be opened up, tries to check into Wine. Something pushes for the second shot, however, will find him, takes him down. Timing swing from Jing, however, gets in on top of Ethan, and Demon 1 finds the kills. A 2 for 1 trade up here from the side of Paper Rex as Boostio, very deep lurk, rotating all the way around through spawn. Forsaken seemingly reading this, however, checks for it, finds him, gets the punish. Now the push up into the smoke. Jing on for 3, jumps bouncing out of the smoke. Calm will greet him with a bulldog. They cannot find that elimination. We're getting slowed, and there's no one to try to swing off this. Trying to watch this angle.
30 seconds left.
Forsaken just has to respect it. Smoke on out on the mid, and actually this could end up being an A pivot. The push comes in, Boostio just inching forward, still trying to sell this as being a B hit. And now it is going to be. They actually pivot back. There's running out of time, however, 17 seconds remaining. The double stack, a little bit of a high-low setup. Boostio, the first, the ball, swing onto the corner. Forsaken's gonna be taken out. Now Devi gone, 10 seconds remaining. They can get themselves into the site, they can get this plant down. And something is gonna be caught on the rotation. Jawgamo lurking forward, finds the kill. Stinger in hand. Mind Freak able to find one. Jing takes out Demon 1. Continues to play forward here into the site. Ethan falling low, sprays him down through the box, and now it's just Calm once again. In this 1v2 situation, the shock dart's available, the spike being held. Mindfreak just keeping him interested, but the defuse has already come through. He'll take out Jing. He's looking for Mindfreak. Can he get him? The answer is going to be yes.
Big push through mid here for Paper Rex, but it's been noted.
Oh, spotting the head. Spot each other. Again, TP from Jogamo, this time up into the site. Hunter's Fury across, even one of the knives out. Will find Jing for the first kill. Hunter's Fury still hunting, still looking for something, but this time won't be able to get the tag. Straight back, Mindfreak. Run across, manages to find Ethan, and Demon wants 10 to the fragment!
Oh no,
for the first time, it seems like it destroyed this here. The side of the util usage from EG gets caught up and it was tagged up. Ends up going down. Divide going to be traded. Jogamo and Calm still standing. Jogamo relatively healthy as the shock darts come in. Looks like he spots a pixel. Jogamo now brings this into a somewhat winnable position if Calm can try to clutch it out. The recon dart available. They spot him. They know he's on the cross. Rotates over, but the spike is stranded. There's just nothing more that he could do. The plant was never able to come in.
He's still got some time. I mean, he could try to really make a long wrap here. See if he can catch Paper Rex off guard, because this crossfire that they've set up is going to, if he goes up into heaven, this is going to open him up for an opportunity. He's still got that recon dart too.
They're not looking for this. They are not expecting this. Calm. Can he do it once again? Something. It's going to be the freebie, but he's going to play this out patiently. He wants to spot them both. Can he make the transition? Yes, he can! Calm! Fans allow for the rotations to come in. Flash onto the corner. Demon 1 going to be full flashed. Stuck now at the switch continuously. He's getting stunned up. The Seeker's now chasing forward. Ball gets raised and kind of denies vision away from Devi, and something now going to get punished as Jogamo finds that kill coming through in mid.
30 seconds left.
Very collected forward. Fragment to try to clear out. Back steps. Jogamo pushing on that angle. The swing in. Devi going to be good for one. Can't get the other. Forsaken finds Jogamo, but now Demon 1 in the sight. Ethan as well.
No utility to work with for Mindfreak. Just this Phantom.
No bites to try to clear it out. It's a bit of a high-low. Finds the first one, and he spotted Ethan's head. Looks to stabilize the aim, but Ethan!
They're on map point. Here goes Jing.
Out the rip, goes for it. Busio again, going to be starting off the round with low HP, but he's still alive. And he's still going to be holding back, lingering, looking to try to catch somebody off on that flank. Flash connects there onto the drone. Forsaken somehow putting up his best Locky impersonation. Drops down, finds Demon 1, but the answer back from the side of EG is far too swift. Forsaken and Devi, both now going to be gone. Swing out here on the heaven. Mindfreak trying to line up Ethan's head, but once again, he can't get it done, and Ethan is online. 3 kills for him in the round so far. Something breaks down the door. Alir, the Devours, 4 bullets in the Vandal. And a smoke to push him off the angle. Rotates up, but now he's going to be suppressed, and certainly he has to wait that one out. He cannot try to take this fight without being able to have the dismiss online.
They're deep. Fake the heaven push. Is something going to be able to deal with this crossfire?
He's got that one Lear. Faces in, he can't get Jogamo. Together they will come up with the kill in each. In that last round, Paranoia across, managing to catch on the 3. Forsaken continues to take the challenge, continues to swing the corners, finds one. Hunter's Fury opened up, looking for the tag. Jing narrowly avoiding it. Forsaken flushed out. Swing back in, Jing finding one, but look at Jogamo around the back. Gets taken out of the TP, though, canceled early. And something is able to find that kill, but the rest is going to be coming through. And that's still going to be now a 2v3.
Oh, Mindfreak. He's going to try to contest this.
He's holding back. Something also here, but they're not ready for him. They do not predict this. Mindfreak able to gun down 2, and suddenly we're in a 1-for-1. Ethan, he's been strong so far. Util in hand. He gets the headshot. Ethan with the 3K takes it across the line. A slow start for him, but an explosive finish to get EG. Side of Paper Rex as they storm their way over onto the A site. Teleporters around the back here. Do start coming through as Demon 1 looks to hold the line. It's going to be good for one. Something going to be taken down, but Jing with that frenzy will answer back. Site now going to be occupied. For a plant in the back here, it would seem. Swing around actually into the front. Forsaken. Trying to get this spike over more towards default. This Mindfreak tries to hold the line in backside. Can't make it happen here. Ends up getting taken out. And it's just a bloodbath here. Suddenly we're into a 2v2. Forsaken still tagged up, creeping through the smokes, getting decayed down. And now it's all in Devi in the blink of an eye.
Such a fast rotation.
Got one flash to try to play with here. Shots continue to come his way. Spike scooped up.
He's gonna go through spawn.
Looks like he's going to. creep his way across. He's just going to try to exit. He does have time to play with, but they also have a teleporter on their side, so they can very quickly get their way over to the B site.
This was just a brilliant rotation here from EG. Quick into the teleporter. This is the same kind of pistol
left.
setup, except map sides are swapped. They leave the chamber on one side, the other 4 players on the other, so they can pivot around that chamber if need be.
Spike planted.
Otherwise, they give you a really ferocious defense. Let's see if Devi can put up a strong defense of his own here in this post plant.
They're looking to play right into him. 92 health. Jogamo. Frenzy at range, the first one to face, gets some damage across. The double face comes in, he gets the dink, but cannot get the kills. And that's going to be the pistol round going the way of EG. Second pistol win for them as they start things off 1-0.
Yeah, again, just a brilliant setup on these pistols from EG on Bind. Going back to what we saw against Foot.
Footsteps going to be noted. Something for the spot one has that. The Smith can take it. Yeah, he needs to. Down to 10 HP, but now the healing is going to be gone as Devi falls to Boostio. So he needs to rely on another kill or an assist to be able to try to get any kind of health back.
They've got to clear the smoke.
Calm just lurking forward.
You know that Judge is around.
Do they sense this? Sky Smoke comes down. He pushes up into this one. Forsaken just on the edge. Pushes in, finds the headshot, flushes him out. The major play here for Forsaken. Anyone else goes down, he continues to lurk in that position. That could be the round gone. Something now going to try to get all the way around through that defender's spawn. Catch them by surprise. Jing up close, just on the opposite side of the wall. Managing to find one. Continues to spray in. Will be able to find the second. Boostio gone. Now it's all on Demon 1. Mind Freak getting a bit of a read here. Swing into the corner, and he can't quite get his head lined up. Mind Freak survives with 10 HP. His Paper X will as rotations begin from the side of Demon 1 as well as Ethan. So Ethan's going to linger just to see if there's any additional pressure, but Jing into the back. Ends up getting gunned down. His Calm will be able to find a second as well. Forsaken gone. The nade forward, Devi has to exit, gets himself out of lamps, avoiding the damage. Showstopper at the ready, should he feel that he needs it.
And that was Spike.
Yep, stranded in such a poor position. Challenge into the corner, Jogamo wins it out. Now on for the flawless, and they will find it. Yet another one tucked under their belts, EG moving up 3-1. Now pushing out of Hookah, wall coming up. It's gonna cut off Demon 1, but he still continues to play it forward. Ethan falling, looks for the timing, swing, but Forsaken turns back to actually get that covering fire through. Only outbite as well going to be used. Calm just trying to spray out through Labs. Forsaken swings under the corner. He guns down 2. Gets himself a 3rd kill in the round. Now it's just Boostio left standing. Can you find anything to take this round to at least make it a little bit more costly for the side of Paper X, given that they have not been able to build up too much cash? Any eliminations found would still be very strong here for the side of EG. Pushing up, looking for the time.
Oh no!
Goes for the jump and just can't quite reset. Devi helps bail out some.
That paint shells.
Okay, there's the Cove. Actually has the setup this time. Something is dropping down. Orbital strike up over the top. Juggernaut with the rocket, managing to find one, but then Jing takes him down with a showstopper of his own. Ethan gonna be stunned up here on the backside. The reckoning comes across. Boostio pushing out from the backside, managing to find Forsaken. Jing taken out. Answering Orbital now from Boostio. Turns to the side, Devi finding the kill. Trailblazer cleared out. Orbital shuts it down. Narrow margins here. Demon 1 cannot get the op shot through. A 2v2 as Ethan creeps his way forward into the smoke. Whoa! Tips back, finds Mind Freak. And now Devi, all on his lonesome. Ethan Calm on the opposite side. The spike still in his hand.
Left.
Can just take the teleporter. It looks like that's exactly what he's going to do.
The timing on that flash. It just doesn't quite catch Ethan. He just steps back and up. Unbelievable.
Flash into backside, doesn't get the confirmation, but footsteps should have been heard. He gets the timing swing. Calm trying to get up on top of it, but now time is running low. 11 seconds, the tap, the swing out. Devi cannot get it. Ethan.
We saw some fake hits the last time we saw him on Bind. Oh boy.
Spotting each other, spam across in case he's TPing up onto the high ground. Spotted Boostio as well. Now, this is going to be a double stack. That Molly still held here from Boostio. Was looking to maybe use it for an early challenge or an early cutoff, but Demon 1 just steps up, managing to find both. Something and Mind Freak both now falling. A hell of a lot of their smokes taken away from them. A hell of a lot of that firepower now taken away. First on the rotate here is Jogamo. Nade at the ready to try to interrupt this plan. He's also got a blast pack.
He can blast back over.
Judge. He can absolutely do some damage with that one. Paint shells landing at the feet, but now gets cut down. Jing swinging around through lamps, finding him.
These flank angles are going to be difficult to deal with if the timing's good for EG. If they can cut Forsaken down You know, U-Haul there, going to be pinched. Very, very difficult. Plant. Still, look at, EG is in Paper X's head with these plants. You know, it's so difficult for them to get them comfortably. Demon 1, so clean.
He's continuing to push up, finds himself a third in the round. Devi, perhaps the next victim, but no. Catches a shoulder, takes him down.
Blinded.
Now into a 2v2. Guiding light through. Comp not getting spotted, but Forsaken catching Ethan up and having the bullets. With the barrel now spotted. Comp with the frenzy! Comes up with the goods yet again!
But he gets ahead of him. And yeah, it is a, you know, a thrifty round there for Paper X, but still.
Oh.
Still got it.
Nice
Even
pick.
one. I'm trying to go on an unexpected swing, and to his credit, yeah, who's going to expect you swinging out off of your, or on top of your own team's molly? His red is watched, and Mind Freak comes away with that kill for an early punish.
I think they saw Boostio doing that some other time. Sometimes he'll just kind of try to push through short there.
Launching smoke.
EG had that in their databanks, stored up and ready. Seekers, Boostio out in the open, done.
Out in the open, too far back. Couldn't break that line of sight there with the truck, and now Jing deep into enemy territory, looking to try to get a catch here. Ethan swinging around, spots him. Has to maybe back away, gets the headshot. He'll try to make his exit, jog him on out, though, spotting him, clears him out.
Okay.
It's a shutdown, Boombot looking to just blast pack that one forward as even gets the buy. Now it's all on Calm. We've seen him round
Roll
off
over.
these 1v2s, but a 1v3, certainly he cannot. Would have to start with Mind Freak. That Molly's still in the back pocket. Hasn't sent it yet. Seems like Calm. Just gonna look to play this out patiently, try to take some additional weapons away from Paper X.
I mean, Mind Freak, kind of expecting this.
Is
If this is going to be a short A hit from the side of Paper X, the trademark is there as well to kind of give him a little bit of extra timing. Forsaken trying to sell.
Oh, trying to go for this fake, but Jogamo gets up in front of it, and now he knows that there's no reinforcements here on the back end of this. He's swinging all the way around, TP back across. Ping's coming down, Jogamo spotted, Divide finds that kill. A huge one here, but still two members present on the site as Ethan tucked away into the cubby. Something does not check for it. The swing down, Jing manages to clear him out, a 3v3. The spike can be planted. No ults to try and dissuade this one here. Comp nearly with a pit on line with the counter spray through the smoke. Jing comes away with a kill. Lucio gonna be down. Even one Calm now in a 2v3.
Showstopper now for Jing as well. But he's going to play point. They know he's there.
Here.
They don't have the fight to try to flush him out. They're still looking for it. Challenge swing comes in. Demon 1 now brings it back into a 1v1 Divide. On Demon 1, as well as Ethan to try to hold this line, and hold the line they shall. Demon 1 shuts down both entries. Orbital strike now trying to force him out into an off angle, but he just manages to spot the gun barrel and takes up Forsaken for a third. Divide and Mind Freak sent packing. And their options, the few that they have, are absolutely tragic.
But the timing's all off here for Paper X. First of all, you got two people peeking ahead of their smokes, maybe trying to see if they can catch Demon 1 off guard, but they're not expecting that angle. And then the delayed orbital strike, it gives Demon 1 too much time to rotate.
A 2v5 to try to tie this up at 6-6. Otherwise, EG going to be out in front. And even if they can get the spike down, even if they can get rid of these two players, which right now it feels like they can, as Boostio will just shut down Divide. That Showstopper would still be available, but no. Boostio will find himself a second. It's yet another Prime Gaming flawless here.
I mean, with the way that EG is playing right now, Mind Freak playing with fire.
Demon 1 comes away with two quick taps. The spray on the corpse. He is here to shut this down. A third kill now. He continues his reign of terror. Demon 1 hath arrived.
And crowd wants the ace already. 2 more to go. Paper X, see if they can get something online here. Divide as well, right behind him. But I think you mentioned Achilleos 1 in 10 for something. So really struggling so far.
Full flash into the corner, something. Still trying to creep forward, but it's going to be Jogamo taking it away, so no chance at that ace. Divide able to find the punish, but it's going to be as good as it could possibly get as well, as Demon 1 will move up forward on this extremity.
Huge battle.
Demon 1 just taking this one step at a time, swings forward, looking for Jing, but Jing's able to line him up just a little bit faster. Damage not exchanged. Cove now Forsaken just trying to get himself across and deeper into the site here. Double push up now through lamps.
Spot to make sure they hadn't pushed out.
Oh, the timing. Forsaken comes up huge, catches him with paint gel in hand. Gets the follow-up on the Busio, something, no way.
Yes!
No way! Gets the knife into the back and twists it. As Ethan will fall. Calm, as good as he has been, I think a 1v5 ace clutch might just be a bridge too far, but there's the start. He finds the first one. Mind Freak says absolutely not, does not. Pinks trying to set up more than aid. Send it in towards backside. Little strike, cuts off the advance there from Garden. Forsaken, however, swinging in, managing to find one. McComb comes up with two. Another hefty start from him as Jing tries to get in behind, gets the dink through the box and is able to finish the job. Now into a 3v3, the TP across something, gets the first shot, takes a dismiss, sends out the leer, backs away towards short. Sees the gun barrel, the swing in, gets himself another one. Busio now in the back of sight, and he's got his knife out. Something's running for him, he is hungry, but it's gonna be Mind Freak who comes away with that kill. Loose to buy, just looking to try to spot. Flash up, the sky smoke down. Just layering in this util to try and delay. Jogamo goes jumping out over the top, and Avai again lines him up, finds himself a second once more. Mind Freak arrives over towards CT, guns him down, now it's all on Calm. The spike still stranded, however. Look at the push up from Jing, gets himself into the smoke. Shorty in hand, goes jumping forward, and he puts him down. Minimal amount of damage taken. Stun in, push forward, Calm just rushing it down, trying to get himself in here, close this gap, but Jing holds the line. A 3K as Ethan is the last man standing. And Paper X look to push us into a map 3 in flawless fashion. The leer forward. Ethan wisely not spraying at it, doesn't want to reveal his position. But now, what do you even do in this scenario? Shorty waiting for you on the opposite side of the wall. Swing back over to the goes on the corner. Mind Freak holding out from heaven. The push comes in. Ethan will shut that down. The flawless is not going to be found. There's still so much work to be done. The flash in, Jing swings, Ethan gets the challenge, finds himself a third. Suddenly have they overstepped. But with 6 HP, it's just not quite enough. 13-9, Paper X rally back on their map, pick a bind, and they take us the distance once again. To push the pace once again.
They already checked that corner, gonna use this blaze a lot to cut down into alley. Oh, Ethan!
Runs him down. Suddenly taking so damage there from that entry as Busio swinging on the corner, spots him off, flash, but now they suddenly manage to stabilize, find that kill, but Ethan comes up with the second one. Forsaken gonna be taken down. Damage across here on the Jing, sends that hot hands right at his feet, keep himself protected, getting himself healed up. As the spike gets planted, a 3v4 to try to defend here from the side of Paper X.
You got one flash left for Jing. Vise is on cooldown. Oh, there it goes.
Jing taken out. To the ready, Demon 1. Dashing forward, Ethan, a bit of contact here. It's tagged up. Ethan trying to stay safe, spam across, that does interrupt that spike defuse. Mind Freak swinging on that pillar, managing to find another one. They're both quite so low. Ethan not quite falling. Mind Freak trying to hold it all down. 10 HP versus 2, Ethan comes up with the 4K, but the time dwindling.
He's got it.
Just about half this one in the bag. It's gonna be so very narrow though, but yeah, just over a second remaining. Barely any health, 2 HP, the difference maker. Smoke up, hot hands. Into the corner of Halls, dart. Trying to reveal anybody who's moving up here into the side, but no one's gonna be spotted. With 29 seconds remaining, they're gonna actually go on this swing, but Forsaken ends up getting caught outside of water. And now they have to commit to this one. Where did they decide to go? Looks like it's still gonna be over towards the A site. Right now, Demon 1 is going to be looking to hold down with this Bulldog, and losing this round already, the amount of people that they lost is going to be devastating for the side of Paper X, given that they forced up into this one. The push forward, gets the dick across, holding on the corner is Jogamo, and it all comes tumbling down! Ethan will be the only casualty here on the side of EG as they move up now 2-0.
But now, this might be a bit of an easier sight take here for Paper Rex. Devi's going to grab the orb, get the secret.
Joke's over! You're dead!
I've got your trail.
Running back, going to be Pop.
Right there.
Rushing forward, Jogamo. Hiding right here on the wall. Shut that down. It's a bit of an info gain, but value found. Mind Freak will be able to take him out, however.
30 seconds left.
Bring us now into a 4v4. Cosmic Divide going to be set up. Change the plant spot. Interrupting that, delaying it for a little bit longer. Jing now. Second round, they're actually trying to hold forward. Catches Busio on the rotation. Tucks back into water. Very aggressive over by Art.
And that's Forsaken's favorite play on this map. Com's going to try to counter him, coming from Sewers himself.
Creeping forward. Find each other. Com coming away with that elimination. The site emptied. Hot hand still in the hands of Jing here, though. Flash at the ready. Tries to send it down. Will land at his feet. Demon 1 wanting to hold this up to half. Takes the updraft out, but low HP for him as well as Ethan. They need Com to really deliver. They need these kills to be found. Jing, however, cutting down one. Divide, getting the other. Ethan trying to push forward. Will eventually fall. That shot through. I think that actually hit Forsaken down to 48.
He's got the Cosmic Divide now.
Well divided.
Do they read that Forsaken's going to be this far forward here on the side? He guns down one. Now they're very well aware of it, but Com's still going to be caught off guard. And Forsaken gets himself a third. What a play here from him. Swing onto the corner, the tuck back in behind the wall. Juggamo pushing forward, just trying to get the quick kill here. Tapping on the spike. Such a rough position to be put in. They use the wall against them. Game crash set up, so Ethan a little bit more free to try to explore the opposite side of the map, but does go ahead and join back in rather quickly. Full flash into something's face, just trying to play elusively. Up drafts, Fury across, finds Forsaken for a single tap. Something going to be taken down. Follow-up hit, Jing down to 70. Hot hands available if he wants to try to heal himself up. The lockdown clears them all the way back into their own spawn.
And look at where Mind Freak pushed to. They're letting him know. We know you like to go there.
And Recon not cleared fast enough. Jing does get pinged, but Forsaken swinging forward. Manages to get the timing across on a comp. Finds Jogamo as well to boot. A 2v3, however, the man advantage still going to be in the hands. Defy tries to play off the back of his own flash. Ends up getting gunned down, but Mind Freak! 1, 2, 3! Shuts them down! The Red Bull clutch to give Paper Rex the lead! And hot hand still from Jing is available. CG now arrived at the side, but Ethan going to be the first one to fall. Forsaken finding the opening elimination. Shock dart down, just trying to clear out that utils. And now Nano going to be taken away from them. Running back, still going to be held in the back pocket here for the side of Jing. And now he's going to start pushing forward. They clear him out, just a spray through the smoke. Gets him off the spike. They haven't held at the half. The push up comes through. Jing now swapping over to the Sheriff. Ends up getting snapped back, but Demon 1 all on his lonesome with 49 HP. Spots one, gets the headshot. Knows that Mind Freak's up front, or in the back, and Devi is up front, up close. He was not looking to play off the back of it. Going to advance forward. Mind Freak just trying to creep away. Knives out. Demon 1. Initial contact. Managing to find one. Will get the tame, but there's no way to punish him. Ethan in the meantime going to be taken out as Comp comes swinging out over the top. It's a falling. Forsaken guns down 2. Jogamo answering back. Now Devi. Finding another, just keeping them in this advantage. Demon 1 needs to go demon mode. Finds himself a second. Gets in onto the spike. A quick tap. The up shot. Not going to be connecting. Something now pulling out blades of his own. Wants to try to push up against the wall, but Demon 1 takes the fight to him. Guns him down. Jogamo now holding onto this one as Demon 1 is keeping Mind Freak busy. He's all on his lonesome. He's chasing around the back, and they're just running out of time. A monstrous round here from Demon 1 to get the MasterCard thrifty. He gets the plant down and nearly end up getting detained.
Oh my god.
They waited out, flashing to the back, but Demon 1 still gets the shot across. Jing gonna be taken out. The spike now on the floor as Busio finds Forsaken. Recovered by Devi. Could try to make his exit, but with 20 seconds remaining, they actually basically just have to commit to this site. Demon continuing to hold the angle. They force him back, but they still don't get the punish.
Oh, Busio!
Swinging out of the smoke. Still somehow comes away with the kill, and there's something.
10 seconds left.
He gets 3 to keep him alive, and Demon 1. Another half buy down. There's the entry for something. Dashing forward. The Anna Swarms, however, taking him low, and Busio with a spray. Also find a kill. Jing answering back, however, with one of his own, but now Ethan joining into the fight. Helps get rid of Forsaken. Killjoy eliminated. The swing into dugout. Jing unable to come up with the goods. Ends up falling. It's a back and forth, but one that widely EG were winning. But with that kill here from Mind Freak, brings it back somewhat into parity.
Nasty!
To the side, Ethan trying to break his wrist, trying to play him and catch him off guard, but he cannot. And Jogamo wins out the Astra 1v1 to tie it up 6-6 here in map 3.
Should give them some info, and that gives Paper Rex a moment of pause. It's a gate crash set up towards the back of A main there. In fact, it's going to be canceled.
Step forward. Now he's kind of in a committed position. Commit, he does indeed. Finds the buy. Something as well going to be taken down the opposite side of Busio. Comes up with a second. Jogamo with the covering fire. Finishes off Jing. Now it's just Forsaken left standing. Jogamo watching the wraparound approach. See, he's going to pull away from this angle. Rotate back across. Maybe go through Art. But how do you try to get a pistol in this position? Surely he can. It just feels so impossible given the setup, given how many people are alive and they are all healthy.
And there's shock darts.
It's a good first headshot. Star now, set up late, grab well instantly, just buying some time. The drone as well, going to be leading forward. Let's see, maybe a bit of a tempo push here. Spots one on the side, gets the snappy headshot. The flank coming in. He knows that it's going to be there, and he finds that kill, but now I would have to stick for it, and certainly he just no! It's a 4K from Forsaken, but it's a round win, another pistol! Right at the last second. Shock dart forward. There's the gate crash. Drone coming up, tucks into the corner. It's a fake out. Pulls back away. Still just trying to hold the line here. Damage coming through. Jogamo now has the backstab. Jing going to be taken out of the fray, and Forsaken gets encroached upon. Jogamo just swinging forward. Flushes him out. Suddenly with an operator, this retake becomes so much more difficult. You can see it's handed off over to Devi as something. Knows that he needs to be able to play up close. He needs to play into the site with this jet.
Cutting through.
Ethan just sets him up. Sets up himself a little bit of an exit path. And Jogamo continues to
30
flank.
seconds left.
No one watching behind. No one staring for this one. Do they get caught off guard? They think about it here for a brief little moment. Mind Freak, he takes the challenge, but he still ends up dying.
One enemy
Now
remaining.
Devi, dead. The swing out, and Jogamo with a monstrous round.
Looking to try to
Nowhere
punish.
to run.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, he's already got one.
The sound that strikes fear into your heart as he comes up with the kill. Mind Freak gonna be taken down. Something still challenging over here. Does not dash out, doesn't get the opportunity. Ethan takes his head clean off, and once again, evil geniuses continue to press forward. Great cash. Great gate crash in Forsaken. Finds the kill in the back end. He's gonna commit to this. Drops in the lockdown, just looking to shove them back. Spots Busio, puts a couple shots into his shoulder.
This turret's going to alert to this flank from Jing.
Buys them some time, he buys them some space. But as you say, trying to get somebody into a flanking position. They clear up the turret. They make them question it now, and they need to be cognizant of that moving forward. But this is still so very rough, even with it just being a 3v4.
And the way that EG has slowed this game down has really played into their hands.
Curveball to ready. Jing. Ready to send the flash. Flash up over the top. Now sends it. Doesn't want to swing the corners. Got a second one ready to go. Sends that one out. Spots one. Just around the back of the pillar. Recon dart going to be cleared. Hot hands to try to buy some time. Forsaken swings in. Ends up falling as Calm also finds the buy. Now it is all on Jing to try to do the impossible. It's going to be good for two. But Demon One's in behind. He just couldn't 180 fast enough to try to get that one done. Demon One. Star set up the Nebula. Now getting popped. Jogamo pushing forward. Fine, swinging onto the corner, finding one. Forsaken gets Ethan. Something with the blades. Not going to be able to find anything here, but a little bit of damage.
Whoa!
Calm answers back, and now it's all on Mind Freak.
30 seconds left.
In a 1v1. Demon One moving on the clutch. Shots exchanged. Spike now. It's being committed to. Mind Freak. Does he swing off this one? Yes, he does! He manages to get the catch with the Red Bull clutch from Mind Freak once more. We saw a couple shots coming through there from Demon One. He gets the one tap. It's over.
Oh, Forsaken.
Flash out. Ethan gets the time. He pushes up into the smoke. Jing able to find the punish back. Dash takes him into the pillar. Forsaken able to find Demon One, but Busio quick on the response. Brings it back into a 3v3. Jing tagged up. Everything already expended, so cannot get himself healing through. As Hunter's Fury, Calm again, just looking to try to hound somebody down. Clears some space. Plant comes in, but something swinging around the back does get that punish. Double push with Jing approaching now from the defender spawn. Busio looking to take maybe a forward challenge angle, but seems like instead just work his way back here into the hall. Nebula's up on either side. Jogamo holding close. Right here on the opposite side, pushes into the smoke. Is revealed. Mind Freak coming away with one. Now it's all on Jogamo. He's gone huge. He's had some great performances, and there's another one. Finds him, but Mind Freak is able to bang him through the wall. Takes him down, has the defuse. Paper X holding on by a thread once again. Just
Comfortable. They could have a read on this. They're going to contest over mid.
well, that they do. It's going to be a 2-for-1. Jing able to find Busio, but Calm answering back. It's Forsaken now dead. He was one away from having that lockdown. Now has it, but might have to use it in case they end up going down to match point. Early man advantage set out. The Seeker's cleared. Jogamo spotting, but somehow something walking away relatively healthy from that exchange. Wow. Nebula going to be popped. Recon dart moving forward. Devi holding the angle here from Art. Comes up with 2 clean kills. Now gets a third. Calm is dead.
Come on, let's go.
They have the star set up as there's the run it back. Jing just wanted to be able to snap back into it. A safe position. Swings in, finds one Forsaken there. On the counter swing forward, something. Catches Busio as well. Suddenly starts falling apart here for the side of EG. Jogamo gonna be trying to spray. Manages to catch one. The Jet gonna be taken away. Still 4 members that try to chew through, and they are just holding this one for the defuse. They cannot interrupt it. Jing with a 3K. Drift though, looking to try to reveal everything else. To tell all about the B site. Lockdown, committed in. Recon dart cleared out. Clear onto the turret with the flash. Shoves Forsaken back off the angle. He gets a dink onto Ethan, right through the top. Cannot find that elimination. They back away. No one going to be detained here on the side of EG as Demon 1 looks for a timing, pushing through the link. But crucially, the turret gets set up. Forsaken accounting for this. Darts forward, trying to push them off that back pillar. Demon 1 now starting to rush in. Closing the gap, but it's an explosion of death as Mindfreak finds 2 and something comes away with 1. The defuse is already in. We're already tied up. And Demon 1. Calm can continue to play in a disconnected position. He might be able to turn the tide to this one. Spray through the smoke. So much damage dealt. Jing going to be taken down. Now something Forsaken. All falling. The Hunter's Fury across. He kills off Ethan.
Oh no!
I'm not sure about that one, Cheap, but either way, Demon 1 is holding things down from Art. Suddenly it's all on Mindfreak. Pushing forward, and he cannot get it done.
The Blade's behind this, but he maybe under pressure shortly.
Damage in. Jing swinging alongside of him and something able to find a second kill. Demon 1 and Busio both going to fall at the cost of this Phoenix. He's got the run it back available. We're not going to be able to see it here. A 1-man advantage for the side of Paper Rex. The promise of overtime here on the horizon. The spike being rotated across towards this B site. Forsaken on his lonesome. An Odin in hand. Nebulas are popped. No Swarm still available. Blades now coming through. Something looking to play entry. The spam across. Takes him low. Finds one. Gets a dig. And the transfer comes in. Forsaken.
EG, their story of the year. From zeros to heroes to villains throughout the year. Some pressure onto Busio. Stuck in the corner there with those smokes. Paper Rex trying to crunch through in towards Link.
Backs away, but the hit continues and something. He's found a timing up through Link. Mindfreak as well, backing him up. Takes out Calm. Ethan taken down. Mindfreak eliminates him. 2 players left now. So it's just Jogamo and Demon 1 to try to do possible run back here on the 2v5. Demon 1 now as well, approaching back through Link. Eyes on this one. Mindfreak cognizant of this, and it's going to be a flawless beginning.
With this stellar, star-studded roster.
High value shock dart. Ethan crashing in the back hall. Clears out some of that ability. Forsaken. Punished for his sins, having brought the Odin into this second round. Flash onto the corner. Jing can just put some damage down. Spray through. Somehow manages to make it that jump across without getting punished. Smoke onto the corner, and Ethan shuts it down. Mindfreak counter swinging in, however, will find the enemy Yoru. Another flash. The full blind being found as the swing comes in. Mindfreak looking for the pincer maneuver. Devi on for 2. Suddenly a 2v2. All the shock darts having been used. The gravity well going to be drawn out. The turret just sat there. Recon over the top. Needs to be cleared. They do so. No pings being found. They know that they're playing forward. They know they're just going to be playing onto this corner. Now the Nebula dissipates and the kills are found instantly.
Here we go.
Having to be the front line here. Flash up over the top. That's going to blind through. Fake out. Not finding the blind. Some attention, however. Right back over towards Secret. You can see the chaos here. Something is just trying to find that dart. And Ethan eventually able to get the punish. Now Jing stuck at the corner. Demon 1 takes him down. 3v5. Forsaken on the flank. Has an angle. Do they suspect that there could be somebody in this position once again? Taps coming through. They still haven't identified his position. Sees the corner, the shoulder, finds the kill. Demon 1 now going to be watching the angle. Is Calm. Spotted on the flank. Forsaken is getting pinched. Finds one on the back of the vulnerable. It almost sets up for it, but it doesn't matter. Devi comes away with another 3K. Waiting for his timing. Spots him. He gets the kill. That might just be the unraveling here, the beginning of the end.
Oh,
Demon 1 still lingering back. Has some high-low cover here as well as Jogamo is in position. Do they anticipate this push forward? They do not. Calm swings in. Something finds himself a second kill. Now a 3v5 just to try to get another overtime reset. The odds are stacked against Evil Geniuses. They've worked miracles so far here in this series. Can they deliver yet another one? The turret here, something shuts him down. Forsaken fights Busio, and now it's all on Demon One. But even though he's right at home, it feels like he does not have a hope in hell. The first shot across, something taken out. The operator on the floor, but everybody else from Paper Rex encroaching on his position,
30 seconds
swarming
left.
him, getting in behind. The flash across, Mind Freak about to swing the corner. He does so, and he puts him down. 15-3, a 2-1 victory. Paper Rex, they advance into the grand finals.
The powerhouses of the Pacific have found their way for the second time into the grand finals of an international VCT event.